You know, I heard they recently decided to add more hops to it.
And I'm in the front row, and I'm hammered drunk.
You do not have anything to drink. Can I get you a tasty refreshment?
Yes. I'll have a beer.
Wunderbar.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
And welcome to another episode of the Buzz Basement Bros podcast. My name is Aaron, and I am joined by that dirty, dirty dishwasher, Andy.
Yeah, it's me.
How are you now, good buddy?
Oh, not too bad.
Out here washing the pint glasses that we
yeah.
moved down to the studio over a year ago.
Yeah.
It needed to be done. I cleaned up a little bit when I got down here too.
There was a healthy stack, yeah.
Yeah, you know, get busy. I mean, there is a sink down here, but it's not a sink.
Yeah, it's a slop sink.
Do you run pint glasses through the dishwasher?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. We don't have a dishwasher at our house. I'm the dishwasher. What? Anna does dishes too, but usually I'm doing dishes. But we don't have a dishwasher. Well, we have one, but we've never turned it. We've never used it because it's just me and my lady.
Yeah.
So we don't really make a lot of dishes, and we don't like to cook. So
There's that.
there's that too.
There's that.
Yeah.
You got that going for you.
Eating off of paper plates all the time and shit.
Paper plates.
Fuck the planet. Me using a paper plate is not going to make that much of a difference when Taylor Swift is out there rocking 2 private jets.
Oh, Jesus. Yes.
I love when all the global leaders do a environmental summit and they all fly in on their private jets, them and their secretary or whatever.
Yep. And they just wave as they get off.
Mm-hmm. They can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, save the planet.
Save the planet. Oh, but I can't fly coach.
Yeah.
Fucking assholes.
I actually saw one today on Facebook. I think, unless Facebook or the internet was lying, it was a Reba.
Reba?
Reba McEntire.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Country singer.
I was never a big fan of
I wasn't really.
of Reba. Never got into Reba.
But
It's more of a Shania girl back in the, in the 90s.
Yeah.
Feel
I'd
like
agree.
a woman. Let's go, girls. Dude, that's a fucking banger.
But any hoodles. She was quoted on Facebook saying, unless you're plugging your electric car into a solar panel or a windmill, you're just playing an expensive game of make-believe.
Yeah, I mean the tech is, we have the technology. It's just not as efficient as it should be.
Correct.
Yeah. I was going to have, California wants to ban selling of gas cars by 2030. Good fucking luck with that.
Okay. And what's their alternate? Their affordable alternate?
Nothing. There's nothing right now, unless you import some cheap-ass Chinese bullshit.
No, we can't do that.
Did I priced out a Rivian? Rivians are made here in Illinois. I think in Bloomington Normal area. I priced one out. Mid-tier Rivian truck. With decent options. Still $100,000 fucking dollars.
Oh yeah, no.
For an electric truck. I actually saw one driving around today when I was in town.
Fuck that.
That's a lot of money. And then I have to get a 220 volt installed in my garage and fucking
No. Fuck
a
that.
pain in the dick. I like my truck.
Yeah.
I don't like how much gas I use, but I like my truck.
Oh. Oh. I miss my truck.
I know. Now, the reason a guy at work was making fun of me, like, Aaron, do you do truck stuff with your truck? And I'm like, honestly, not really. But one, it's the...
What you talking about? You hauled some 2x4s.
I was getting to that, goddammit. But, no, not really. But, one, in wintertime, it is the perfect adult travel vehicle. You can fit 4 adults comfortably
Yep.
in my crew cab truck, and you can throw all your bullshit in the back.
Yep.
And I mean, there's tons of leg room. It's got 4-wheel drive. We took it to the Dells.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. Because we got like 10 inches of snow that one morning, and then we still went and did the escape room bullshit.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
That was actually a good time. 2, when I need a truck, I have a truck. Because usually when I need a truck right now.
Yes.
You know, impulse buy, and we got to go buy lumber, or I got to haul this trailer because I found a deal on 2 couches or some shit. You know what I mean? If I need a truck, I need it right now.
Yep.
That's what I like having a truck for.
Exactly.
It's convenient,
Yes.
and it sits nice and high, and it's got 4-wheel drive in the wintertime, and
And it makes me look cool.
I do look pretty fucking good driving my truck.
I look cool driving my car.
Your jelly bean?
Yeah.
Actually, I thought the other morning when I was coming home from work, I thought I was behind you, but no, it was an identical jelly bean getting off the highway at the same
I
time.
swear to God,
as me.
if you say like it was driven by some fat chick, I'm going to be like,
No, it was a elderly black woman. I was getting ready to, mean mug you and honk the horn and everything, but then it went off the interstate there. They went right, and I'm like, oh, that's an old black lady. That's not Andrew.
that doesn't look like Andrew.
It's the same fucking car, but that's definitely not Andrew.
Jesus.
What? Speaking of trucks, hang
Yeah.
on, this is how I want to tie this in. You ready? You ready for this?
Okay.
So me and the lady went to town tonight. Once a month she goes up to town and buys bunny supplies. She goes to PetSmart and gets feed and hay and a month's worth of
Treats
shit.
and- yeah.
Usually PetSmart's running a deal, buy one get one 50% off. So she goes and jags $80 fucking on the bunnies for the month. And so I met her there. Then we're going to go to dinner and we're going to go out to a movie. We're in the parking lot. We're coming out of PetSmart and we're turning the cart, and there's a semi parked in the very back of the parking lot. No trailer, just the truck. And it's idling. So I'm pointing to Anna because I returned the cart. I'm like, look. What? Look. She can't hear me, I guess. So I do the, the fingers to the eyes thing. And she finally turns around and there's a French bulldog in the cab of this semi truck.
Just mean mugging.
Yeah, just trying to look yoked as fuck, but it's just pudgy. What are you guys doing? What are you guys? This is my domain. What are you guys doing?
Hey. What you doing? Hey.
It was so fucking adorable. It looked like a little white pudgy like meatloaf with little arms in the cab of this semi truck in the parking lot at PetSmart.
Just mean mugging.
Yeah. But then we went to Firehouse. I do enjoy Firehouse subs.
I don't go there very often.
You're not in that part of town all that often.
Well, that and yeah,
It's not like on your go-to.
yeah, it's not.
Oh, it's good. Yeah. If Quiznos still existed, I would say Quiznos is still better, but Quiznos doesn't really exist anymore. So,
Wow.
yeah, they spent too much. They tried to grow too quickly. Firehouse is solid, but then we went out to a movie. You know what movie we went and saw?
Deadpool.
Nope, did not go see Deadpool.
Twisters.
Yes. Delightfully stupid. That is ready for my review at Twisters?
I heard it was good.
No, it was good. It was definitely enjoyable.
Yeah.
It was very predictable.
Okay.
It was very, guess what? There's fucking naders. Multiple tornadoes. And there's a love interest, and there's a little bit of conflict. And I just kept nudging Anna, going just guessing each step in the. I timed it just right, like to go pee, like at a lull in the movie, because it's introduction of characters, a little bit of action, and then more introduction of different characters, and then
build
action,
up,
action, and then lull.
Like, lull,
I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go pee right fucking now,
and then climax, and then wrap up,
and then resolution, and then you're out of there. It was very predictable. It was definitely fun. I mean, did you like the first Twister movie, didn't you? Bill Paxton?
It scared me.
Oh, it scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
But yeah, I enjoyed it.
We just watched it. I think it's on HBO Max right now.
Okay.
We just watched it a couple weeks ago.
I can honestly say it's not one of my go-to movies, but
No,
I
watch
enjoy
it. We watch it once a summer. It's fun. Philip Seymour Hoffman is just he's a hoedown to hootenanny. Dude, I fucking love him in that movie. He's so weird.
I was going to say, he was one of the helps, right?
Yeah, he drove the school bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
That's before everybody thought he was a serious actor. You know, he was a Twister, and then he was, the help in The Big Lebowski. And, he wasn't the serious actor yet.
Yeah. Then he became the serious actor.
Right. But Twisters is definitely worth a watch. I'm glad we went and saw it in theaters. Because
It seems like a movie that you need to watch in theaters.
yeah, it's just like I went and saw Ford versus Ferrari in theaters. I'm like, I gotta go see this bitch in theaters because it's not going to be the same even if I turn the sound bar up at home, it's not going to be the same.
Yeah.
Definitely worth a watch.
Okay.
And I looked up the guy's name. I haven't really seen him in anything else.
Okay.
The
main dude?
the love interest, his name is Glenn Powell.
Okay.
He is so fucking man pretty. He's got the rough and tumble country boy thing. He drives a Dodge Dually, into tornadoes, into naders. You look at him up.
Yeah.
Dude, he's pretty. He's a pretty dude. And I'm just looking over at Anna going, I can't fucking compete with this guy. I will never, ever be as hot as Glenn Powell in Twisters.
Let's see. What else is he in?
I looked him up.
He was in the new Top Gun.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen that either.
Yeah, I have no interest. I think Tom Cruise is a douche. The only movie I like Tom Cruise in was Collateral with Jamie Foxx. That was a good movie. Otherwise, he's a fucking raging douche. But yeah, I can't compete with that. He's way too fucking hot.
Okay.
Anna's got a new man crush. And it's not me. Ryan Reynolds, move over. Now it's Glenn Powell.
Jesus.
I have a feeling your lady would feel the same way when she
most
watches.
likely.
Yeah, watches Twisters, and then they can chit chat about this Glenn guy.
Oh my god.
He's got to be the first sexy Glenn on the planet, right? Since 1952.
Probably.
There was an astronaut named Glenn.
Was there?
It was John Glenn. That was his last name. He's got to be dead now.
I was going to say, the only Glenn I know, it's his last name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the character
Kid Not
Glenn
Man Pretty.
from Letterkenny.
Which one was that?
Wasn't he was the preacher guy? Glenn? Wasn't that his name?
Was it?
Yeah, wasn't it?
You might be right.
I think so.
It's been a long time since
I've
I
never
watched
met a sexy
Letterkenny.
Glenn in real life. Yeah, move over. Anna's got a new man crush.
Yeah, I heard Twisters was good.
They
I heard the new Deadpool movie was awesome.
Yes. I would like to go see that. I feel like that's going to be in theaters for at least a month though, so I got time. But
yeah, you're right. The preacher man's Glenn.
Wayne, Glenn, how are you now?
Revelations.
He wasn't even supposed to be on camera, right? He was like,
Yeah, I
he
think
was like
he's-
the director.
Yeah, he was like either director or producer, and he wasn't supposed to be on camera.
Right.
It was one of those. I think it started as like a little cameo appearance, and then when they got the numbers back, they're like,
Everybody loves him.
"Oh shit, we need to add him in more."
Yeah. Wayne. But so the only thing I don't want to give too much away about Twisters because it's still relatively new, but
no spoilers.
yeah, sexy guy Glenn, he drives a Dodge Dually, like a 10-year-old Dodge Dually. That's all, you got metal frames on it and add-ons and everything. That is not what I would want to run into a tornado with or have to run away from a tornado with.
I was gonna say, run into.
Yeah, he does it a
Maybe.
couple times in the movie. Obviously, they're
Yeah.
they're nader chasers.
Yeah.
So,
Into a nader.
I mean, it was
Okay.
it whistled like a diesel. So, I mean, you could put a bigger turbocharger on it. You can make it go a little faster, but that's not what I would want to. That's for towing shit. Like, that's not for speed. I would want. The other guy in the movie drove a TRX, the super quick, the Raptor competitor, the Dodge. It's got 700 they got the Hellcat engine in it, the big giant turbocharger. That is what that or a Ford Raptor. I would want something that's super cushy, and I could just fucking mash on the gas and just go in 4-wheel drive if I need to run away from a nader and destroy some schmuck's cornfields. That's what I would want to drive.
Yes, I'd say if I was going away
Or
from
some
a nader.
something super fast, super modified.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Correct. You want the fast if you're going away.
Right, because tornadoes can go up to, I think they travel on the ground at 80 miles an hour.
Oh, yeah.
The big ones.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking, dude. The Raptor and the TRX too, but the Raptor it was designed to race in Baja, doing 120 miles an hour, and it's like riding on a cloud, baby. I mean, it's got big dumbass shocks, and big dumbass tires, and a big stupid fast engine. That's what I would want to outrun a nader.
Well, when you get, the lottery.
I would not want to chase tornadoes in your jelly bean.
What? What are you talking about?
No,
It's so heavy and
No.
down to earth.
Dude, again, it's a movie about naders. So many people got sucked up into tornadoes in that fucking movie. So many.
Part of
And since the first one came out almost 20 years ago, the special effects have gotten so much better.
Oh, of course.
So it looks so much more
got it.
realistic.
Was there homage to the cow?
There was cows in the movie. I don't think
Because that's one of the most memorable parts of the first Twister.
we've got cows.
We've got cows.
Yeah. No, I don't. I'd have to I don't think so. They did pay homage to the first one a little bit, little tiny things, and repeated a couple lines. But I don't remember I don't remember cows flying. No. Again, I don't want to give too much away, but it's worth a watch. I think it's fun. It was a fun movie.
I feel with
Soundtrack is pretty solid too.
I feel like with people getting sucked up by tornadoes,
Naders.
Part of what made the original Twister so real and empowering is because the science was still getting developed in detecting and all that stuff. So it was more like a very real possibility.
Yeah, they were working on that stuff in the 90s.
Yeah.
You know how the first movie, the first Twister movie came about? Steven Spielberg contacted Industrial Light and Magic, and goes, use your fancy computers, make me an animation of a tornado. And they did, and they thought it looked great. So then they banged out a script, and they had a movie made the next year. And Spielberg produced the first one through his Amblin, through his production company, and he did this one too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's got to sign off on it and all that shit.
Yeah.
He didn't direct it or anything, but
he still produced it.
Right.
And all that stuff.
Right.
But you'd think by now, with this new movie, more people would understand, hey, there's a nader.
Naders.
I get the Midwesterners oh, I gotta see that shit.
Right, but the people living in northern Texas and Oklahoma and even parts of Kansas, Tornado Alley,
Yeah.
where they pop up, they still pop up crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
and they're more frequent, and they talk about that in the movie, and they're getting worse, getting bigger and stronger and
Oh no.
faster. And
Oh no.
oh no!
Oh no.
You ever seen a nader?
No, I have not.
I've seen clouds start to spin a couple times, but I've never seen one actually touch down.
Yeah.
I was getting carts at Target,
Oh.
and I saw the sky was getting a little green, and then I saw clouds start to spin, and I just left the cart buggy thing outside and came inside, but no alarms ever went off or anything.
Yeah.
So it just started to spin, but then it did nothing after that.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
This is not worth
I think I was making
$12 an hour.
Oh, I wasn't even making that much.
Oh, shit.
It was like
This is not worth-
$8.50 an hour. Yeah, I was cart bitch for a bit at Target because I was young and dumb and go, yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
And then I had to go out in every snowstorm because nobody else wanted to do it and fucking collect carts.
Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't want to talk about Target. But that guy, Glenn, he is pretty.
He didn't pick up any carts.
Oh, fuck no. He's probably never worked a day in his life.
Yeah. Where's my powder? Where's my powder, lady? All right, I'm ready for the camera.
Yeah. But
yeah.
his love interest, she didn't do it for me. I mean, she was cute and everything, but he fucking dude, so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Sounds like Anna isn't the only person with a
dude,
a new crush.
I can't get over just how fucking hot he was in that movie.
Jesus.
It bothers me.
He made me feel things that I haven't felt before.
No, I mean Ryan Reynolds is still sexy, but like a younger Ryan, like Van Wilder Ryan Reynolds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's hot and funny. Fuck, God, I can't compete with that either.
Moist.
It's like the time I went and did karaoke with the Blue Angel guys. I can't compete with that.
But no, yeah, I heard the new Deadpool was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that Twisters was really good. Needed to be
Solid.
seen in movie,
Right.
Or movie theaters.
There's certain movies you
Yeah.
got to make a point to go see them in theaters.
And then I heard the new Mad Max Furiosa or whatever it was.
Is that out already?
Yeah. Oh, it
Has
might
it
have left.
been out?
Yeah, it might have left theaters. I heard that was
Awesome too.
not good.
Oh, because Mad Max Fury Road got rave reviews. I haven't seen
Yeah.
a single Mad Max.
Yeah, it sounds like it. This one did not. At least the guy who was talking about it at work was not a fan.
Went and saw it.
Yeah.
You know what I actually really enjoy doing is like Wednesday afternoon, catch a 12:30 show by myself, slam a tub of popcorn and get an icy. Dude, I like going to movies by myself. It's me and like 3 other old people in there.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
awesome.
It's great.
Especially the movies that I definitely know that Anna doesn't want to see. Like I did that with, it was an Adam McKay movie with Vice, that movie about Dick Cheney.
Yep.
I was driving by.
Oh, you know what? I don't have shit to do today.
Yeah, I had already run my errands, and I was driving by the movie theater, and it's like, 12:40, and I'm like, fuck, I got time. Just pulled in and caught a movie on like a Tuesday afternoon. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's what I did on for Dungeons and Dragons.
that's actually a movie I wish I would have seen in theaters.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah, I know they're gonna make another one.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I
They
am
will.
hoping.
They will. It made money.
Yeah, I had the kids off in daycare, and I'm like, you know what? I don't have fuck all to do today.
Yeah,
Was Liz still at work? Yeah, Liz was still at work.
playing at work, and
And I'm just like, you know what? She didn't want to watch this anyways.
I'm gonna go.
I'm going to go.
Yeah, because Anna would be butthurt. Like if I went and saw Deadpool by myself,
Yeah.
she'd be butthurt. Or if
Yeah.
I went and saw Twisters,
Yeah.
she'd be. That's not a movie I'm going to go see by myself. But something that I know she's not going to be into, like a sport, like
Yeah.
the next baseball movie that comes out, she's not going to want to go fucking see that.
So the only stipulation was I brought home popcorn from the theater.
Dude, I ate a whole tub. Dude, I'm farty because I ate a whole. I got a medium, and medium is pretty big.
Pretty big.
I got a medium tub.
And popcorn makes you fart.
Yeah, and I kept trying to offer it to Anna, and she's
No, I'm
like,
good.
"No, I'm good." I'm like, "I ate that whole fucker by myself."
Oh, shit.
Dude, I thought I was gonna blow a
So-
hole in the bottom of the toilet when I got home.
So
Home game.
does normal popcorn make you more or less farty than puff popcorn?
Puff popcorn is still the king of making just hot farts. But when I make popcorn at home, it's tons of butter, tons of salt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I put 3 different kinds of salt on there and 2 different kinds of butter, and
Stop. Stop. Mostly because you're going to show me up and my wife's going to ask you to make popcorn all the
I
time.
have
and-
made popcorn for you guys before.
I
Now,
know.
when I do Anna's popcorn, I put a little bit of salt on there, and then I just hand her the kettle corn seasoning. I don't even season it. I'm like, here you go. We have 2 separate bowls because we like our popcorn 2 completely different ways. I have my bowl, and she has her bowl.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I did get popcorn from your wife's family, though. I mean, it takes about 2 years to go through a tub, but
Oh, that wasn't my wife's family.
who the hell was that?
That was
I don't know. I just tell her, hey, I need more popcorn. She's like, it was $10 or
So-
whatever the fuck it was.
So long story, because fuck you, I'm gonna do a long story. Years ago, Adam had a family reach out to him for 4-H, and they did sheep stuff with Adam, but for their FFA project in high school, their parents and grandparents had farmland, so for their like supervised project for high school, they did a whole like section of popcorn corn. And so
Most popcorn is grown in northern Iowa. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I bet you could get it to grow out here.
so yeah, it's more friends of the families.
Oh, whatever. I don't give a fuck. It's amazing.
Yeah. Friends of the families, co-sheep showers, stuff like that.
I salt the shit out of it and I butter it and it pops nicely.
Yep.
It's light if you don't like for Anna.
That was our wedding gift to the guests instead of koozies or shit.
Dude, we have so many koozies left from our
Alright.
fucking wedding.
All right. No,
5 years ago.
Ours were little tiny individual packets of popcorn.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of popcorn. But the last 2 times I've gone to the movie theaters, I make it better at home. It's bullshit. I make it better at your dad's and his popcorn maker. It's always like burnt, and it feels like it's like right on the cusp of being stale, like it's been sitting in there for a while. I make better shit at home.
Oh, so I was in class down yonder, right? And they had a popcorn machine in one of the break rooms. And I was talking to, I forget who, one of my classmates that were local to the area. And they're like, yeah, maybe one of these breaks, we'll go to the front office. We'll ask them to fire that bad boy up and do shit, because I don't know the measurements for shit and yada yada yada.
Because I just buy your dad. I just buy the bag, and it's got the butter, the kernels, and the salt.
So that's what I told them. I'm like,
they're like $1 a piece. Well,
Yeah.
they're probably a little more now, but they're like $1.50 a piece.
yeah. So
It makes a batch of popcorn.
That's what I told him. I'm like, dude, that's so much work. Like, we have a popcorn machine at home. It has the butter in it. You throw the butter in it, let it melt, and then just
Throw it all in there all at once.
throw the rest of it in. Boom.
You just gotta take it out of the little hopper when it's done popping, so you don't burn it.
Yeah.
Just gotta wait for it to kind of quit popping and just dump it out.
Yep.
It's not hard.
No, it's not hard at all.
No.
But that popcorn machine was one of those
Yeah,
old ones. Well, I shouldn't say old ones. One of the ones that you have to add X amount of oil.
No, fuck all that.
Here's,
Just buy the packets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, I think I bought Fred's last box.
I've bought some since, I think.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was
probably.
over there a lot in the winter. I'm over there a lot in the winter time watching
Yeah,
football.
probably because that was probably.
Because they sell it at the place down here.
Do they?
Yeah. You don't have to buy it on the internet or anything. You can just fucking pick it up down
Son
there.
of a bitch.
Yeah. When I bought it 6 months ago, I bet they still sell it.
I bought mine on Amazon.
Yeah. Probably honestly about the same price.
Yeah, it was like.
Pretty close. But again, you're only talking like $1.50 a bag or whatever.
Yeah, I think ours.
A batch.
Yeah, I think it was $25 for the box.
And see, then I left my extra buttery oil and my special salt and stuff over there. So after I have 2 little bowls of that, then I'm a hot farty mess when we're watching football.
I do know the place down south sold the popcorn salt.
Yeah,
Little
that's
shaker
right.
things.
Yeah, that's where I buy them.
Because we've got some here.
Yeah, they got the yellow, they got the movie theater or the ballpark salt, and then they have the white salt.
Oh, so the white salt's what you get?
I get both. I put both on that bitch.
I think we only have the yellow.
You got to step your popcorn game up, bud.
No.
Yes. Do they make fucking crazy seasonings? They like make ranch powder.
So here's the problem.
And they make like cookies and cream powder now. Fuck all that. You don't need all that.
Here's the problem with what you say is step your popcorn game up. I love my wife.
But it's never good enough.
Jesus. Fuck. I love my wife.
But you're never good enough with popcorn.
No, she likes when I make the popcorn. The problem is I'll make a batch of popcorn and I will get like one single bowl and the rest she'll eat.
Oh, we just got to make more.
She devours popcorn.
Okay. Just make more.
I'm sure if she could eat only popcorn, she would only eat
Oh,
popcorn.
dude, I would be so farty all the time. It's just inconvenient to be that farty all the time. popcorn is reserved for sitting on the couch and watching something on the TV or watching a movie. You know what I mean?
Maybe that's what we can use for alternate fuel. Just eat a bunch of popcorn and hook a hose up to your ass and bottle the fucking
The methane. Again, here we go. We're going full circle.
Full circle.
Going back to pollution. Everybody's bitching about all the cows farting everywhere.
Obviously, they haven't been in a room when you've eaten popcorn.
When I've eaten 3 bowls of fucking popcorn because I'm hungry and I don't want to cook any real food.
Yeah.
Yeah. You drink some Busch Light and throw 3 bowls of super buttery, salty popcorn on there. Oh my God, to the moon. Toot, toot, putting holes in my shorts. Any hoodles.
Melting the chairs.
Got to open the door in the dead of winter. It's just.
I saw this little video on, I think, Facebook or TikTok, one of the two. It's bedtime routines for me and my husband, boyfriend, whatever it was. And it had like the accordion foil wrapped like dryer vent. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Like it'd be like a vent pipe.
Oh, like from your dryer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the pliable one.
Okay.
Like it's easily movable and squishable and all that stuff. It's
yeah,
pretty
like
much
when you hook up to the back of your dryer.
Yeah, it's the one with the little wire wrap,
Yeah.
You know, all that stuff. It had that
Attached to his ass.
attached to his ass, and you just watch him crawl into bed with it like hanging out his fucking
He's
ass
like,
crack.
He's got a tail.
And you see the girlfriend or wife or whoever walk behind him with the other end, open the window, and then shut the window with it sticking out.
Well, that's depending on how much popcorn I eat. It depends on who gets to be little spoon when me and Anna go to bed together. This has been another episode of the Buzz Basement Bros podcast.
I imagine any sort of popcorn you eat, you wouldn't want to be the little spoon. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want anything getting farted on.
Anna, I'm sorry. It's just,
Sure.
it's probably dangerous for you to lay there. Find us on Twitter, Instagram, email us at buzzbasementbrospodcast@gmail.com. My name is Aaron.
And I'm Andrew.
And we out.